In DF, it's pretty mellow here. There's a lot to do, a lot of museums and art stuff for people that like that.
The social life? I think Mexicans in general are just fairly social people, and kind of being Mexican American, that it kind of goes hand in hand, just interacting with people, and they're very friendly, very approachable, all the people here. And it's a very busy city, but at the same time you still have that like Mexican culture deep down rooted into like wanting to get to know you, just chatting, talking, just sharing ideas, and it's always a fun experience, and there's plenty of things to do, and there's different, different atmospheres in every room. You can have your salsa club one night, and you can have your reggaeton, you can have your you can have all kinds of varieties of little parts of Mexico and of parts of the world.
The clubs are really accessible, so one day on Friday you're like, oh, let's go clubbing. All right, I'm down. So then everyone's basically down, and then we just go have a good night. And like the next day we do the same thing, because clubbing in LA is really different because it's just less accessible. Its driving distance is far, so people don't really go. Here you have like the microbus, you have the metro, and there's always ways to get to a clubbing. So the fun things here, like people are already they all experienced it. So
Social life is really easy to have here because everybody loves a big party in Mexico. Any chance to have a party, it's all good. And you make really tight friendships with the people in the program, so if you're doing something, you let them know, and everybody's always doing something together. Like in the last couple of months, we've had a lot of birthdays, so we went to like different restaurants or bars or whatever to celebrate the birthdays, and it's been really fun.
It's definitely known for being one of the friendlier facultades or departments around here. I'd say as far as approaching students and professors, it's been really, really easy. It's also separated from the main UNAM campus, so the students are kind of even tighter in that sense, although they definitely live very geographically separated. There's kids coming from the southern end of Morelos all the way up to Estado de Mexico, and very few kids actually living in the school neighborhood. It's very much a commuter school, but that's all kind of part of the experience, and I've kind of found people to kind of commute back and forth with, so that's sort of been part of the social aspect.
partying's fun. And through partying you can also meet a lot of like Mexican students in a way, so people like you're assimilating to the culture by going clubbing. So it's pretty fun.
There's a Korean community here that's really fun. I was able to study in Korea, and it's amazing to still be able to see Koreans here kind of at the local coffee shops just chatting, and you get to still see those different communities here present, and it's a really cool experience to see Mexico interacting with the world at the same time as well, so it's been an awesome experience.
Mexico City is like living in Manhattan or something, but with nicer people. So there's always stuff to do. Everybody's really welcoming. Everybody always wants to buy you drinks when you go out. And yeah, people are really excited to get to know you as a foreigner and just as a person. So there's always fun to be had.